Today, I'm gonna take you on a day in my life balancing training and work, but I picked a day that's heavier on training and less on work because I thought that'd be more interesting. And yeah, let's get into it. It's really early in the morning. It's 4:49 right now. I'm gonna get ready to go to the pool here. Just gonna have a quick breakfast, head over to the pool to get that first workout of the day out of the way, and then we can touch base about what's in store for the rest of the day when I'm not just having woken up. Okay, in the car, warming up the car to head to the pool. I did not get a new car. This is a rental. My car's in the shop, which is a whole thing that maybe I'll get into in this video. Okay, swim done. I thought that swim was gonna be really boring because it was 2,400 total, but the main set was 12 by 100, which I thought was gonna feel really long and boring. But the pacing strategy was really interesting, which was you had to hold your 400 pace. My glasses are fogging. You had to hold your 400 pace and then rest every 10 seconds, unless you couldn't hold the pace anymore, and then you had to drop your rest time or increase your rest time 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. So like every time if you couldn't hold it, you had to increase your rest. I was able to hold my 400 pace the entire time on like 15 seconds rest at the most. So yeah, I feel great about that. It was fun. The gym was packed. People who are always commenting about how quiet and peaceful my pool is are gonna come for me. And you're not wrong. Like everything is relative, and compared to other pools that I've heard, yes, of course it is like quiet, but was packed for my pool. Relative to how my pool usually is, it was packed, like 2 people to every lane the entire time. There's only 3 lanes. And I thought it was just like, oh, it's January, people are starting new routines, like whatever. No hate, I don't have a problem with that. Like, that's fine. And we were just sharing lanes, which I don't have a problem with. But then 2 different guys told me that it's actually because a gym up the street closed, and so now we're getting all their people too. So I don't know if that's true or not, but it was crowded. It was crowded, but I got it done, and that was a great way to start my day. So I'm gonna head home. I'll catch you there. We're gonna have some coffee. It's only 7:30. I'm so pumped. I've been talking too long, but I'm so pumped that I got my swim done so early, and now I have the rest of the day. I love getting workouts in early. Puppy, hi. Hi. Good girl. We did a second breakfast. Now it's time for court and some work. And then I really need a latte, but I didn't have time to make it before this, so we're raw dogging it. Okay, for me, that's actually a pretty good design. Maybe I'm getting better. Makes me so happy. I had time in between hearings, but now back to it. Okay, back to my sweatshirt. Done with court for the morning, for the day, actually. I'm gonna clean up a little bit because it's gotten out of control messy in here. Then I have 2 errands to run, and then we're gonna go up to Boulder for a ride. I think I'm gonna preview the Boulder Half Ironman course because I signed up for the Boulder Half Ironman in June. So I think we're gonna do that, but first I gotta run my errands and stuff like that. So I'm super excited that I get to ride outside today. I feel like I've talked about this before, but one of the major perks of my job, I feel, is that it kind of ebbs and flows. So like sometimes I'm super busy. Like yesterday I was nonstop in court from, like, I think I left my house at 8 a.m., but I was working even before then, didn't get home till late, kept working. So like just the full day and going nonstop. Like I was running around with my hair on fire. But then today I had like 2 hearings virtually this morning. I have a staffing later. I've got some calls that I have to make and emails I have to send, but it's kind of a low work day. And I just really like the way that I can take advantage of that. I've been flow. And so like, and it also just helps me, like helps with my longevity in what is like an objectively stressful, tough job. So yeah, I'm taking full advantage of that after a busy, hard day yesterday, taking advantage of a chiller day today when it's also beautiful weather. I love when those two things coincide, and we're gonna go for a ride outside. So first we're gonna clean up. Okay, gotta go run some errands now, and then I just got the quote for my car. So I guess I'll explain what happened with it. I went to go fill up at Costco the other day and filled up my car with gas, drove it home. I only live like 5 miles away from this Costco. Parked my car and then didn't drive again for the rest of the day. Thank God. The next morning, my friend Amy sends me a news story. Basically, someone made a huge mistake and refilled all of the like unleaded fuel storage tanks with fuel that was contaminated with diesel, or like filled it up with diesel or whatever. So thousands of people unknowingly filled up their cars with diesel instead of unleaded, including this girl. So I will say Costco has been amazing about it. Like they're covering everything. They're covering this rental car. They're covering the costs, but it's going to be a lot of money to fix it, which is stressful because like we have to pay out of pocket. They reimburse us. Anyway, I just feel like that added stress to my weekend. Honestly, it's already like not, it's just a tough time in this country and like a stressful time. So yeah, obviously like it could be a lot worse. This is not the end of the world. I'm feeling some stress about it now. And I won't know really like if my car is going to be okay until probably like early next week. So that's that. Also, I don't have my bike rack since my car is in the shop. So we're going to have to figure out, I think this for sure seems like this car is big enough to get my bike in here. So I'm going to run some errands now. I have to go to the post office to mail something off having to do with, I'm getting a passport, and I have to renew that. Or it's not a renewal, it's a first-time application. I have dual citizenship. And so obviously I have a US passport, but then I need my other passport. So I have to go send out something for that. And then I have to go to the store real quick. And then we're going to pack up the car and head up to Boulder for a ride. I feel like my cleaning, I didn't get a lot done because I was interrupted by figuring out the car stuff. But the bike ride's going to be the highlight of my day.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean ends. It's the tallest sound.
Okay, I think I have my fuel and everything ready. I just need to go change and ready to go.
Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me.
It's really windy, so this might not be as much fun as I was hoping.
Anywhere you go, I'll see.
My parents got me this cycling vest from Samsara, and I love it. I feel like I've never really understood the whole cycling vest thing because I just kind of feel like, what's the point of having no sleeves? But I went out for a ride in it recently, and I definitely felt the difference in like how warm my core was. So big fan. So thanks, Mom and Dad. Take you along for that ride with the hover failed because it was so windy. I threw the hover up and it immediately failed. So sorry, we just got like phone footage, kind of lame, but oh well, got it done. It was so windy, like it was fun, but it did not feel amazing. It was a little scary, especially out on the highway, but got it done, and now we just have a run left, and then that'll be the day of workouts. But first, I'm gonna take you to my very favorite hot chocolate place in Boulder for a little treat. We're home. Took me an hour to get home because there was tons of rush hour traffic from Boulder to Denver, but I made it. And now I'm really hungry because it's 6:30 and I'm ready for dinner, and I already worked out a bunch today, so I really don't feel like going for this run, and it's just a 20-minute run, so I might move it to Friday and just do a walk with Jason after dinner. That's kind of my thought, because like I feel like if I force myself to go run right now, I'm gonna bonk. But if I eat dinner and then run, I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna start dinner at least. Get it going. I'm making this frozen lasagna from Costco. If you've never had it, they're actually so good. And one serving has 23 grams of protein. So like, really not a bad option, and delicious. And all you have to do is place it on a pan, put it in the oven. Why would I ever make a lasagna from scratch again? We're just gonna move the run, it's just a 20-minute run, to Friday. I have a run tomorrow morning anyway, and I just feel super bonky. I don't think I could do a run, but I still have to get my steps in because I'm trying to get 10,000 steps in every day for the month of January. And so can't skip a day. So off I go. While the lasagna bakes, I'm gonna go for a walk with Jason, even though I'm tired. I've done a lot of exercise today.
Why do you look so sad?
What?
Why do you look so sad when you walk? Yes, go walk. Yes.
Happy dinner. I'm so excited to eat this. I am very hungry. Highly recommend. Dinner's done. Made myself my night potion, which is filler, triple magnesium, and filler, vitamin C, vitamin D. I mix them together. Tastes very good. I use the triple berry flavor of the magnesium. And I'm gonna take this, get in the bath, and relax, and head to bed. And that's gonna be a day in my life. Balancing work and training. I did a bunch of work that you didn't see in this video, but I figured that the interesting part for you is more the training and how I fit it in. Definitely an unusual day though, in terms of the work training ratio. Usually there'd be more work, less like errands and training and stuff, but like I said, I really try to take advantage of that ebb and flow, and I needed that this week. So happy training. See you in the next one. Cheers.